Good day. So today I'm gonna be playing International Master Liu Xiangyi. He is from Singapore and uh, I think he's 18 years old or younger. So in this video, I'm gonna try to speak uh, a lot of English as much as possible because there are many foreign viewers who are requesting that I speak English. So I'm gonna start the game. So it's the how do you call this? It's like I think it's the Reti setup that my opponent is using. I'm gonna go b5. I like this because it stops c4. Okay. Uh, you may go e4 or c4. c4. I'm gonna go a6. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a6. Uh, Keeping my pawn structure solid and keeping the tension, and I have many options here. I can take with the b pawn or I can take with the d pawn. So I think I played I am Liu Xiangyi a couple of times. Uh, Many standard tournament. I think I haven't beaten him yet. Only a draw. So So I think this match it's gonna be race to six. Whoever scores six first is gonna win. So I think we're gonna have a maximum of 12 games. Uh, so I can play d4 here. Try to close the center because I don't want him to play d4. But let me see. I can play queen a5. Pressure here. I like d4. I like d4. I'm gonna go for d4. So the time the time is pretty much equal. So I'm just gonna have to play faster. I'm gonna go queen a5. Try to pressure the pawn on a2. He goes a3. Can I go b4? b4 will close the queen side if he goes a4. So I'm gonna have to be careful about that move. So my queen is not doing anything here. I think queen c7 is good. I just provoke him to play a3. So so it's gonna be okay. So he has some takes and b4 ideas. Maybe go e5 in order to strengthen my center. He might go knight h4, but I'm just gonna play g6. Maybe reposition my bishop there, but I'm gonna have to play a little bit faster here. So a4, I don't like the idea. Maybe I can take and exploit this square. So I'm gonna take it. So I have options: knight a5 or knight b4. I like knight b4, and I can also play knight a5, but I don't think it does anything good there. So I'm gonna play knight b4, and I'm gonna play a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go bishop c6 and rook b8. I'm gonna play it like this, so I won't lose a lot of seconds. Okay, I think I'm gonna double my rook there. My queen's doing a good job here protecting this square, so stops some counterplay. So I have knight c2 threat, taking this b3 knight. So I think it's not really good. You're gonna try to play bishop g4. I have some pressure. Yeah, I think I just won on time here, but I have some good chances here. So rematch. What? So I mean I won because of he was in time trouble. So it's normal in this, but I'm a little bit uh, happy about that because I have a good position. Because I have many wins where I'm just straight up losing where I just win on time. So this move, bishop c5, not really sure about it because I haven't faced it that much. So I think g3 would be a mistake because there's takes and some knight g4 move. So I think c3. C3 is good, maybe, but you can take. Can I play e5? Maybe e5, then d4. So it's nice being it's nice playing other players from other countries because you would face some interesting openings where uh, unlike you if you play only your fellow countrymen, uh, most of the time you face the almost same openings where uh, you know how to you almost instantly know what to expect. Unlike playing other players from other countries, you don't know what to expect. So it's this is really a good practice for I think for both of us because we're gonna have to expect new lines and we're gonna both face unusual lines if we like doing that. And I am Liu Xiangyi. I think he's willing to play. If your feeder rating is 2200 and above, he's willing to practice for free. So that's why we're practicing right now. Uh, there are many options. You can select an opening uh, where you want to an opening that you want to play and that you want to practice. For example, French or the London system. You could do that with International Master Liu Xiangyi. Uh, I read it in his Facebook post. That's why I asked him if we could play, and then I will record it and upload it on YouTube. So that's why we're playing right now. So it's a good practice, and it's also a good video to upload because I hope the viewers will learn. Pajafers will learn. So for our non-Filipino viewers, I call it Pajafers, the one who watches our video most of the time, because Pajaf means Pau and Gem and Friends, the name of our YouTube channel. So uh, yeah, that's why I call it that way. Some some of my friends say it doesn't sound good, but I don't really care because for me it really sound um, funny. Pajafers. Can I play Night? Is 95 a good move here, or it's a little bit premature? Maybe I'm gonna uh, regroup my queen first because it's getting in the way of my rook. I'm gonna play rook f1, intending knight e5. Yeah, I'm gonna play knight e5 here. I'm a little bit low on time, so I'm gonna have to play faster. Should have taken the knight because the knight is a good piece when the position is close, and this position is kind of close. Should I take with this pawn or with this pawn? So I'm gonna take with this pawn. Trying to bring the knight here, but he has bishop d8, so maybe bishop f3 if rook f7. Bishop f3, I think it's annoying. So bishop a4, he's trying to bring his bishop here, so I'm gonna play knight f3. Knight h4 is my plan. So I'm gonna play knight h4. There's a check here. If he takes the queen, so I does this first. So okay, so I'm gonna take with the queen. I have some checks there. Bishop f3. I think it traps the queen here. So this one, both players have just have to play fast because there isn't a lot of time here. So it's a matter of milliseconds. So this was a nice game. So pretty much it was an intense game. It could have been it could have gone other way. So so bishop b5. So I play e6 here. I can also play g6, but I'm gonna go with e6. So knight g7. My idea is take with the pawn here. I'm gonna go knight g6 because I need to bring my bishop here. I need to develop my bishop. I'm gonna take with the d pawn. Bishop e7, f6, king f7, d5 is the usual player of black to uh, stop. Uh, yeah, d5 I think d5. Yeah, d5 is good here. Just gonna go king f7. Or can I castle? Yeah, I think I can castle. So I'm just gonna castle. I'm not gonna do the king f7 move. So I'm not really comfortable with my position because there's knight a4 is coming and just gonna take this pawn. So I'm gonna have to find some counter here. Maybe f5. So what now? Maybe bishop d6 and queen e7, but this exposes the pawn here. Queen a5. Can I play queen a5? Yeah, I think I will play queen a5. Trying to yeah, force this knight a4 move. Knight a4. I like the idea of knight a4, but uh, he's gonna play g3. I think he might play g3. So uh, for rook c1, I'm thinking he will play rook c1 because he's gonna take and take this pawn. So oh, he played rook c1. So I knew it. So the position is a little bit hard for me. So maybe bishop a6, trying to pressure this indirectly. If he ever takes here on d5, I have some capturing on d3. So I think he really needs to play g3. So I guess it right. So will I check or will I retreat here? Check and knight g5. The position is really bad because I can take here. But I can take this pawn by the way, or take this pawn, then take this pawn. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. Take the pawn and take this c4. Hope for anything. So that's a really nice move, limiting my counterplay. So maybe I'm gonna play rook d8 first. Okay, I think this is GG because she's gonna take this next move, and I don't really have any counterplay. So I'm just gonna resign, and I lost in 17 moves. So that's what happens when your opening is bad, and uh, how do you call that? You don't know the proper plan because you don't really face that opening match. So yeah, maybe I should stick with the g6 move at move 3. So Sicilian. Okay, I'm gonna play d4. I'm gonna go for the open Sicilian, the main line. Let's see what he does. So think it's called the can. Or yeah, I'm gonna go c4. The some kind of Maroxy bind setup. Knight c3. Yeah, knight c3. Knight f6. So what's my move here? Is it? Yeah, I think it's just bishop e2. Yeah, bishop e2 I think is great here. Then castle, no matter what he does. Knight c6. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna castle. Okay, so there's a direct pressure here. So I can play g3 or h3. Okay, I'm gonna play h3 because if g3, I hate h5 and h4 ideas. There's an immediate attack, so I'm not gonna let him do that. I have some knight b5 ideas, but there's bishop h2 check, so I think doesn't really work. So he has some check ideas and knight g4, so I'm gonna have to find a way to prevent that somehow. Maybe king h1 first. So I have knight b5 threats, and also f4. The position is the diagonal is not open after f4. It's not dangerous because the king is not there. So I'm gonna go king h1. Now I have knight b5 is a real threat here, so he's gonna have to take or maybe play something like bishop e5 or bishop f4. So he took on d4, of course I'm gonna take it. Bishop c5, so I can play bishop f4. Yeah, I think I will play bishop f4. It looks like the main line of the Taimanov. So you can take here, but I have good control over the dark squares. When I go bishop f3, so yeah, I think I can go bishop f3 because I think somehow I can trap the knight if it goes here. But there's knight d2, I didn't see that, so bishop f3 is a bad move. Maybe bishop d3 is better. But it's okay. If it takes the bishop, I have good control over the dark squares, so let's see. Now there's b5. Can I go a4? I think I'm gonna go a4. There's rook h6 coming, so okay, chose that move, f6. I'm just gonna take it and take some checks here. So this is GG. So the score now is tied at 2-2. So rematch. So I'm gonna go with the King's Indian setup, and I'm gonna play fast. Can I take this pawn? Uh, oh, there's rook b1. Okay. Oh, didn't see that. That's a nice little trap. Okay, I'm gonna have to play c5. So I'm gonna try to close the position. Okay, so this is defended now. Not much problems. But this, maybe rook fc8. So now I have some good solid position, but the drawback of this is I don't have an active plan. I'm on the defensive side. So maybe a6. a6 and v5. It's kind of active plan because I have some tactical possibilities here. Okay, can take you. Okay, that's a really nice move. Exchanging my knight because knights are strong in close centers. So it's a draw. That was a nice game. So I'm gonna play knight f3 now and try to copy his setup. But here I'm gonna go b3, c5. Okay, c4. I think c4 is the move here in order to prevent d5 after taking here. So the score now is uh, two and a half for both of us. So I think there are maybe 6 games left, 6 to 7 games left. If both of us play really well, but if one loses, I think this is still book line, but I'm not sure about the move after queen c8. I'm a little bit confused if it's knight bd2. So yeah, you really have to review it every now and then, your opening repertoire, because if you get confused, it will be very bad, and many games would be wasted, and you should be updated with the latest games and the latest developments on your openings, because uh, it will help you win a lot of games. So I'm gonna just close the center here, gain some space, but he has some b5 plan here. But I have some e4 f4 e5 plan, so it's kind of equal chances for both sides. So I think I have some great chances here, given that I'm 1 minute ahead. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Bishop e2 or bishop g2, maybe bishop g2. So f4 is coming. Yeah, I'm still gonna play f4. I have good. Hmm, yeah, that's his counterplay b5. So I'm gonna have to be really quick here. Maybe I should have taken first in check. Maybe he should have taken so that I have to move my queen. I'm gonna go bishop h3, pressuring that diagonal. Can I go e5 here? Not yet. Gonna challenge the file. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, I think I can go e5 here. Or this first. Then queen a4. Gonna go e5. Now I have some play here on the. Okay. So what if I just take? Play this. Rook e8, then bishop e6. I think this would be a nice idea. Can check. So this king is just a check away from being checkmated. Queen b2 and queen g2. Queen g2. So there's a checkmate here. I think there's no way to prevent that. Yeah, so he resigned. So it's 3.5, 2.5. So I'm gonna go for the king's pawn, e4, e5. So it's the Gioco Pianissimo, because it's just on d3. A quieter line than the uh, normal Gioco Piano. So this is where it gets confusing. Where to go, a5 or a6? I think a6 would be good, but I'm worried about that b5 b4 push. Maybe I'm just gonna go a5. But he has this b5 square. And he has this bishop e3 move. I'm just gonna castle. I'm gonna copy his move. I'm gonna go bishop e6. Queen c8. Defending this, defending this. You can actually take, and I would takes and takes here. I have just an awful pawn structure after that. Good thing he didn't play that move. So I'm just gonna take here and take here and play b6. Is p6 a good move? Yeah, I think so. It's just being solid. Maybe knight e7. So yeah, that this usually the idea of e4 e5. Just try to be solid and super solid. It's very hard to win when your opponent is an e5 player, because usually it leads to equal positions where it's very well known how to defend with black, and usually he has some winning chances too. Unlike the Sicilian, very lively and many possibilities for both sides. So here I have an interesting possibility: knight g4. Should I exchange pieces? Because that's the principle. But after knight g4, I think he has d4, so I can't really do that. Maybe d5, play rook d1, rook a d8. I mean, or rook a d8 first. I think rook a d8 first is a much better idea. Trying to prepare d5. So that's good advice. A good tip would be if you're if you have a space disadvantage, just like this one, because he has this pawn here, this annoying pawn here, which is ready to go f6 if I leave my knight here. So if you have the space disadvantage, a good plan would be to exchange pieces. Unfortunately, knight g4 doesn't really work because there's d4. But a good thing I found this move interesting idea, d5. So yeah, maybe I will go d5. Okay, d4. What if I just take that pawn? Can I just take this pawn? Okay, so he's gonna go e5. I didn't really saw that. So maybe queen b4, because I'm afraid of the attack here. If the queens are still on the board, it would be really bad. Maybe c5. I'm gonna go c5. I'm gonna take it. Play c4. I'm gonna pressure this pawn with rook a8. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna go c3. So I'm just gonna play fast. There's c2 check. So this is lose this losing for us. So I'm just gonna resign. So what went wrong in the end game, because I have less time and I made some inaccuracies there, so that's why I lost that game. So the score now is 3.5, 3.5. So I'm gonna go with the main line here, with my usual line. I'm gonna go knight c3. So I'm gonna go a3 with my unusual line. So I'm just gonna go bishop d3, queen g4. I like the queen g4 move, and e5 because it just forces him to castle. If I played e5 immediately, you can okay. So this becomes interesting. So I'm just gonna have to set up some kind of a rock here so that he cannot really penetrate here easily. Maybe I'm gonna put my knight here. Oops. Knight f4, then play h5 or f3, g4. So that's the usual plan here, trying to open the king side. Yeah, I'm gonna go h5. There's knight g6 threats here. Is it possible? I think it's possible. Knight g6 check. But he's just gonna go king g8 and is willing to exchange the rook for the knight. So I'm not sure if that's the correct idea here for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. Check. Of course, I'm gonna take the rook. I'm just gonna castle here and try to play it here. So he has this bishop a4, very strong move. I'm gonna go rook c1 first, or I can play bishop d. Yeah, I'm gonna go bishop d1. I'm gonna open here. Queen h4, f3, g4 is my still my plan here. Yeah, queen h4. If g6, I'm gonna take with the pawn. f3, I think f3 is an interesting move here. I'm gonna play g4 next. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. So I love risk-free position. I'm just exchange up. So I'm just gonna try to convert this, but it's gonna be hard because the position is really close. So I'm gonna put my king here somehow. Maybe it's gonna go rook f8 to try to prevent that. I'm gonna attack this bishop. So he puts his bishop there. I'm gonna go rook b2, defending this pawn so that I can move my bishop here. I'm gonna go bishop e2, and maybe rook b1, trying to take here. I can take this knight, but I'm not really forced to take that. We're just gonna go bishop e2 first. Okay, that's the move I didn't see. Or maybe I'm just gonna go rook b4. I will take this bishop. Try to penetrate with my rook there. If you take here, I'm gonna take there. So I think he's not gonna do that. I'm gonna take first. Take the bishop here because I need to enter. I have bad bishops, but my rook is coming to take some of the pawns. So we can't really take that because I will have a potential pass pawn. But here he has some kind of fortress here. I'm gonna go bishop f1 and king f2 maybe. Bishop d2, king f2. Gonna go a5, a6, rook b7. Gonna go put my bishop there. So he just resigned mainly because the time is not enough to play. So I only need 1.5 points to win the match. Gonna play d5, bishop g4. So it's like the reverse Tronkowski. 6 and e6. So I'm gonna take it because it's called the Capablanca rule, Capablanca method. Exchange your exchange one color of bishop for a knight, then put your pawns on on the different color of your remaining bishop. So this is very useful if you can think of a plan in a given position. This is a very useful plan. So I can see that he's standing some c4 move. So I think b5 makes sense to me. Trying to gain some space here on the queen side. b4. So queen b6, I think. But yes, e5. So I kind of misplayed this position. Maybe you should go c5. But you can take this. Can I take back? Yeah, I think I can take back. His queen is trapped because of so the position is very complicated. I will just take here, trying to gain some pawns, some pawn back. So for the English, for the non-Filipino viewers, for the English viewers, for the people who speak English, the foreign viewers, please understand my not so good English, not really that fluent, because it's not my native tongue. But I try as much as possible to speak it, especially when I'm teaching students and now because there are many foreign viewers who are requesting us to upload some English language videos. So here the position is a little bit complicated. I can play knight c5, but he's gonna take here, or he's gonna take here. So what's the good plan here for us? Knight c7. Yeah, I think knight c7 is a good plan because the idea is to take back here. I don't like what happened here. It's really bad, I think. He DC'd, but he's back now. So he's taking a lot of time here to think. I'm gonna go knight b5, try to defend here. Try to block the pawn because the knight is the best piece to use to blockade the passed pawn. Okay, so that's a really nice game. So the score now is 4.5, 4.5. Uh, so there's some 5 minute break. So we're down to the last three games. So the score is 4-0, 4-0. So I need to win one and draw one in order to win the match, same as him. So there's a 5 minute break. I hope you are enjoying the match so far. There are many interesting games, and there are games won in the time trouble. There are also games won where one player really outplayed the other. So I hope you're enjoying this. And if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please subscribe and like the video to help our channel grow. Uh, and comment below in the comment section, of course, what you like to see in our next videos, or who do you like me to play with, or if you have any suggestions, if you have some games that you want to be analyzed, we will analyze it. We are happy to analyze those games. So just comment it below, any suggestions or uh, any improvements that you can suggest for us to improve our channel. Comment it, and please like the video and subscribe to our channel so that it will help our channel grow. So we're gonna play the final three games. So uh, let's go. So it's the main line of the, what do you call this? Is it the Rubinstein? I'm not really sure about it. So so okay. So maybe I'll play bishop d3. I will play knight d6 maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna play g4. Sorry if I haven't speak some comments because I'm trying to win clearly. So there will be less comments and more moves. As my coach said, Coach Henry Mariano, he said to me, less talk, more moves. So I'm gonna try to regroup my knight there. A sneaky move. Okay, so that's a nice game. So I need to win. I need to just draw the final game in order to win the match. So I'm just gonna try to hold, or I'm gonna play normally because if you play for draw, it's really bad. So I'm gonna play my best opening here, the Nimzo Indian. It's not necessarily the best, but I could say it's the opening that I have the most number of games that I played. So I'm gonna go for the Ragozin setup. So here, I think I just can castle here. Can I go A5? I think I can go A5. Can take here, I think. Take some queen E7, the E5. One of the ideas here is like this. So I'm gonna go B6. There are some bishop A6 ideas. Yeah, clearly, can I do that? Yeah, I can play bishop A6. I think. So here, just gonna try to have a solid setup. Okay, I'm gonna go for this and maybe A4. Okay, I'm gonna play H6. B4 is bad because it will just weaken his structure. I have some. Okay, I think I can just take it and play something like knight A6. The position of my bishop here is really solid because it protects this, but at the same time it's not that good because it's not really doing anything active. But this move invites me to play something like bishop c5, but you can just take it. So I think f5, and we're gonna take with the queen. I'll try to hold this position. Okay, we have some problems here. If I go to the end game, it's not good. I'm just gonna go queen f6 first. Bishop c5, I'm just activating this bishop. So I'm gonna try to hold this, and I will have some less comments. See, I can take here. Okay, I'm gonna take with the pawn. So we're losing here. I made some inaccuracies. Yeah, this is just losing. So there's a last game, and whoever wins will win the match. So if a draw, it's just a tie. So this became very exciting. So I'm gonna go with the knight c3 move. Okay, I'm gonna take that. d3. I'm gonna go with knight e2, f4. So the position is very unclear. So anything can happen here. The game was really intense. I pre-move in the end. Somehow I won. I pre-move in the end. Both of us pre-moved. It was really intense. I didn't expect that he's gonna play h5 here. I should have taken it with hg4, but I just played this. It's really bad. So the games are really intense, and I hope you really enjoyed the games, and so the games were really close, and final score I won 6.5 and 5, 6.5 to 5.5. So I hope you really enjoyed the games, and you learned something from my comments. And comment below. What do you want me to play with in my next videos? And also, if you want some games to be analyzed, we will analyze it with together with IM Gem. And for those of you who like the videos, and for those who did not like the video, please still click like, and also please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed uh, the games, and I hope you had fun watching, and learned something from my unnecessary comments, and share, and of course the necessary comments. So this is the first video where I really speak uh, all English. Sorry if my English is not that good, but I think it's improving, and I think it's you can understand my point even if it's not that fluent and not that great. So uh, thank you so much, Pajafers, and please subscribe, and uh, like this video and subscribe to our channel. So thank you and goodbye.